Is Marlo Hampton jealous of Skin More hair care? Let's talk about it. What's up, Hamptonites? It's your boy Hampton Spears. I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 14, Episode 10, Guess Who's Coming to Blue Ridge? Oh my gosh, so Marlo throws this fabulous ass trip, honey, and they are going, this was supposed to be what glamping was supposed to be like with Phaedra back in Season 9, but that was not glamping, honey. That was some ghetto, basic summer camp ass shit. Marlo, what she did, she got this nice ass, big ass mansion that was nice in the woods. See, that's the kind of camping that I like. I don't really want to be outside. Fuck that with the bugs and the bears. Fuck that. I want to be indoors with the heat and the fireplace and the nice amenities and the servants that can give me food and feed me and give me alcohol. I want to get grapes fed to me too by hot, shirtless, muscular, oiled up hot men. No, but this was really good, Marlo, really good. She even picks up the ladies. Well, she and Shereé take a Bentley, okay, and they eat some fruits and some olives in there. But she sends a Aston Martin or some other car to Kandi, Monyetta, and Drew, and they all ride together, but they can't eat in the car. Marlo be doing some funny, kind of shady, but not really, like, Marlo funny, but she DoorDash some OLG Candy restaurant food to them, and they would want to eat it in the car, and the girl's like, you can't eat it here, and then Kandi looked mad. She's like, no, and then she's like, let me go back, and they got out of that car and went in her house and finished eating that food for an hour and went back and got in that car. You know, Kandi don't play about the food. Kandi don't play about the food, but it's funny how Marlo and Shereé were able to eat in their car, but they couldn't eat in the other car. That was weird. Also, Kenya does not know if she's gonna go on the trip. Because, you know, Kenya and Marlo are kind of having some, like, issues right now, specifically with the party from yesterday. I mean, the party from last week, you know, where they were cursing each other. Well, Marlo was cursing Kenya out and being like, Mark doesn't think you're the moment. Mark doesn't think you're the moment. It's like, girl. But Kenya actually does end up coming later in the episode, and they get into it. But I actually really wanted to kind of get into this about Marlo being jealous of Kenya, right? Because to me, she said a lot during, like, the meetup that Kenya had with them when she came at the end of the episode. And basically Marlo kept saying all these things of, you know, I look up to you, Kenya. You're well-spoken. You're da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, and I'm the ex-con, and da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. It was like she was comparing herself to Kenya. You know, she said, apparently, you know, I'm a prostitute like you say. I'm a this like you say. And look at you. You're well-spoken. You're this. You're that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, okay, Marlo, is this where this is coming from? And she's so pressed. She wants Kenya to stay at the mansion. But the thing is, like, Kenya, first of all, has a house in Blue Ridge, and Brooklyn's coming the next day, and she wants to stay with Brooklyn in her house, but Marlo was like, no, you can bring Brooklyn here, but Kenya doesn't want to be in the same house as Marlo, but the other girls are in the same house, and they want Kenya to come too. So, and Marlo's being a bitch, and is like, well, if you don't stay here, I don't want you participating in the activities, da-da-da-da-da. So basically she's going to kick her out of the trip if she doesn't play ball the way Marlo wants her to play ball. So it leaves with Kenya. We don't know whether or not Kenya is going to, you know, stay at the house. Also, Marlo's upset that Kandi didn't tell her that Kenya was coming. She feels hurt. Marlo, why are you so hurt over the stupidest trivial things? Like, I really hope that this is, like, all to get a storyline and shit, because this is stupid. You look stupid. Like, you're acting like a freaking middle school girl. Oh, she didn't tell me she was coming. I didn't tell me. Shut up. That is so stupid. And then also, Marlo, you know, I really don't like how you kicked out your nephews. Like, to me, that's really fucked up. I don't like that. Like, to me, that's weak. And Kenya sort of reads you about it next week. She says she can't even take care of her nephews. Oh, I wonder what Marlo's reaction gonna be to that. And we never really see Marlo get knuck if you buck, or really buck up to anybody like she was gonna hit him. Have we? We haven't really seen that. But I mean, you start talking about people's family, you about to get hit. Boo, 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 boo. but I don't know. I mean, Kenya looked like she could take her. She could take her. I mean, Kenya, these bitches is big. These bitches is 6 foot, okay? These are Amazoness women, okay? They big. Also, Fatuma's coming next episode. And it's funny, this whole episode, Drew looked so nervous because she was thinking that Fatuma was going to come on this trip. So she's like, I could tell in her face she was real stressed out. But she, they let her off easy this episode because she's not coming to the next episode. And Drew, first of all, Drew's not really surprised because she knew this is going to be some shady ass shit. And she going to throw a bone to Fatuma and say, fetch. I'm just like, oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, the whole thing, and then the candles that Marlo was giving out for the rooms, like, to me, just shady. Everything about you, Marlo, is shady. And to me, because of your past, foster care, things of that nature, maybe you don't know how to love. You don't know how to be a friend, like Kenya said. Like, Kenya really directly told you exactly about yourself. And it's true. Like, if I was Kenya, I wouldn't want to be your friend. I mean, you guys have made up, break up, all this stuff, and you still do what you do. And you've said some really awful things to Kenya, starting with, your own mother doesn't want to be around you. And the other one is saying that Kenya faked her pregnancy. Like, that is so stupid. Like, that is ugly. Like, I've heard rumors like that. That is so stupid. Or she didn't use her eggs. And, like, that is so miserable. And it's always... to me, it was coming from women that didn't have children that were saying, like, really evil things about Kenya. And, Kenya is not my favorite housewife, but I like her this season because at least she's standing true in her bitchiness. If you gonna be a bitch, stand up in that shit and be a bitch, and then I can respect you, Kenya. But you doing good this season. I came in this season really fucking with Marlo, right? I really did. But Marlo, you looking stupid and you looking real immature. And you're antagonizing people. And the thing is, Kandi is so nice to you right now, but it shows in the previews that you're just gonna, it looks like you're gonna burn that bridge, because Kandi said, I'm not Michelle Obama. When you go low, I'll go low with you. Or my favorite YouTuber, Funky Dineva, said, when they go low, I go to hell. See? Okay? But, yeah, Marlo, it's not a good look. It's looking stupid. But I am looking forward to next week. But yeah, so anyway, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell button, and follow me on Instagram. It's Hampton Spears 1. And yes. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Love you.